We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network tonight. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Hernandez is on his way home. And he'll get in there safely. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped on the ground to first. Jeanette takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Kemp is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Kershaw. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't imagine
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Batting 7, shortstop, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Low roller, and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. In is Joey Votto now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and a strike to count. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece up the line. Turner comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Amir Garrett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. From the stretch, comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 22nd round back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp, runner in scoring position with Sukan. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So here. The Reds, Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right,
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 2.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Slow roller back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Gennett flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. Jared Hughes answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Gennett is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now batting, Andrew Toles.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Here's the first pitch to him. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And it's fouled away. Suarez in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. So 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. There's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Andrew Toles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Scooter Jeanette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 3. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall moves over, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Goodness, 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Kemp coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Jared Hughes. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. There he goes. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza into shallow center. He's there to track it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner moving to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And here's Jose Peraza. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Taylor on the move. He's there. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. No balls and 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 13, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bouncer up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jared Hughes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Kershaw comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Ground ball right side. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next for the Dodgers, Andrew Cole. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a...
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is popped up. Jeanette is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, number 13. Comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to... Ready now for Cincinnati, number 2. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. He is out. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Left side. Played on the backhand. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Coming in is Tolles, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... So stepping in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Peraza is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hard liner towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is settling in now.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Reds, first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So here's the Reds pitcher, Jared Hughes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Matt Harvey. Time of the ball.
From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. And we are ready.
Center field number 20, Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Taylor. And that's the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And there are two away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it his toes, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Back-to-back punch outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
A little bouncer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League Outfielders a year ago.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Dexter Fowler.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two and 2 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Carpenter throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. Just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Holds going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, 2 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Nope.
And he
That's a
lays
ball.
off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
We got 3 and
2. Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Standing in, Andrew Coles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Coles tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So it was a strikeout looking there. Andrew Coles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ball's there, and he is out at 3rd. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. From the stretch. People swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Missed with a slider. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grandal moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taylor has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So striding in, number 13, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Slow little grounder left side. Carpenter charging in on it, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit down the third base line. Turner has it. And he's safe. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Jed Jerko will start to lose.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 3. Jed Jerko.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Toles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch sinker. This is in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Cole stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Grounded back up the middle, right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up and in for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Wong has a play. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter, when we talk about the best hitters in our sport.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hernandez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sam Tuivalala. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1-0 the count. Fowler over at second. DeYoung on at first with 2 down. Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Cardinals, number 35, Greg Garcia.
Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. Last time through was a base hit. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Brebbia, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Young Money Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center field number 20, Tommy Pham.
Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
Cut fastball misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hernandez giving chase. 1 out. Ready once again. Yadier Molina, career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 2 for 5. Popped him up. Holes in pursuit. And no one will get this one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Norris is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Bit ago. Logan Forsythe come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Forsythe, former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he told you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
3-1 to him now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
And we'll have to leave it there as this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Striding in to start the 9th, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 is looked at for ball 3. Dexter Fowler is on deck. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking ball. You either commit and be on.
Number 34 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He went down on strikes last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Carpenter on third. Fowler at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brett Cecil is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready for another shot now, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounce it to the left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Cecil's ready. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Past history with Brett Cecil, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a bit low, ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Bro, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.